So next we have my top 5 comedy specials. Well, when the producers brought me this comedy special thing, I was like, I saw it one way, apparently they saw it another. So the comedy specials that I think that they were talking about was stand-up. I just lumped everything in together and I just said comedy's just period. So I'm gonna give you my top 5, but I gotta give you honorable mention. And this is for me. This is not for you. This is my top 5 and my number 6 honorable mention. And I'm gonna say ridiculousness. And I'm gonna say ridiculousness because that was one of the few shows that actually took people that were making fun of themselves and made fun of them making fun of themselves. So that's my number 6. Number 5, following in that same direction, is tosh.o. Daniel Tosh is absolutely hilarious, bro. Absolutely funny. What I really loved about his show though, and the reason why this is number 5 on my list, is because he did the web redemption, where he would bring people on the show, and after they do the show, like he'll have them web redempt whatever they did that was either they failed or they messed up on, he'll give them opportunity to redo it again, and he would act, but he would improv, and it was hilarious and funny as hell. My number 4 should be everybody's probably top 3 is Mad TV. Do anybody remember Mad TV? Do anybody remember Mad TV? I used to love the intro. It was absolutely amazing. They produced a lot of talent and they were funny as hell. My number 3 is Key and Peele. Key and Peele did a really good show. It was very similar to some of the shows that people had back in the days, like Flip. When Flip Wilson had his own show, he would come out and he would mostly tell stories and stuff like that. So that's amazing. Flip Wilson is one of my favorite comedians of all time, too, might I add. But number 2 is what I really wanted to get to. Number 2, I fought with this, and I fought with this, and I fought with this, because it could have been number 1, it just couldn't be number 1. And number 2 is In Living Color. In Living Color was absolutely amazing and produced some of the most iconic characters of all time in Fire Marshal Bill. I still use the Fire Marshal Bill thing. It produced a lot of stars, and Jim Carrey, Jennifer Lopez. I mean, she was a background dancer, but hell, we gotta count her. She was on the show. Keenen and Ivory Wayans, like the Wayne brothers, when they do the Hated It, oh bro, it was absolutely amazing. But the number 1 show of all time, comedy special, I don't care, you can put this guy anywhere and it's gold. The Dave Chappelle show, bro, I don't care what y'all say out there. I don't care what generation you was born in. You could have been born in the 1800s. You could have been born in the 1700s. You could have been born in the 1600s. The 1900s, as I was myself, and now we are in the 2000s. The Dave Chappelle show is funny in any time period, okay? That's why it's number 1 on my list, and will always be number 1 on my list, because even to this day, we still use some of the punchlines that he used in the Dave Chappelle show. All the lines that a lot of people didn't want to cross, Dave Chappelle did that. That's why he's number 1. So again, 6 was ridiculousness, and I know that it wasn't on my list, but that was honorable mention. 5 was tosh.o. 4 was Mad TV. 3 was, let me go back here. 3 was Key and Peele. And 2 was In Living Color. And number 1, the Dave Chappelle show. Chappelle show, the Chappelle show. Now you tell me what your top 5 is. Maybe we may have something in common.